Hey guys, it's the Kawaii Twin. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving myself a Hime cut. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I've been seeing this Hime cut on Instagram quite a bit. Some of my favorite Instagrammers have this like Hime cut, which I think is super cute. However, someone who really inspired me was the actress Minami. She's a Japanese actress who plays in the live action of the anime Kakegurui. She plays the character Yumeko, and she looks super pretty in this haircut. I know that she does have like short hair, so most likely she probably had extensions on or like a wig, but she looks really pretty, and I love the whole, like, I don't know, I really like the way it looked on her, and I thought, you know what, if it looks really cute on her, maybe I can try it out. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do a Hime cut that doesn't require as much commitment. I know a lot of people are really worried about doing a Hime cut, and it's going to make their face look more round, or it's just not going to suit their face shape. But if you guys are like me, who really want to try this Hime cut and are not too sure if they should give it a try or not, I'm going to show you guys a way that's going to look a little bit more subtle, that you guys can still sort of hide it if you guys don't want to have like a Hime cut style that day. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it out. So what you guys are going to be needing is a small brush, or whatever brush you guys want, as well as some shears or some scissors for cutting your hair. Preferably you want to use scissors that are meant for your hair, but I guess you guys can use regular scissors. I'm not sure. I've never used regular scissors. I always use these scissors. They work really well for my fringe, so that's what I'm going to be using. So for this hairstyle, you want to make sure that your hair is parted like really well in half. You can ask a family member of yours to like maybe part your hair in half if you like don't feel confident in doing it yourself, but I did it myself. So I actually have a mirror in front of me, like beside the camera, so I can see what I'm doing because I don't want to mess this up. So I kind of brushed my hair to the sides, and now I'm gonna kind of grab and see exactly where I want to cut my hair, like how much of my hair I actually want to cut. I'm gonna be looking at my mirror right here, so if you guys see me looking at another area, then it's my mirror. So I'm going to be brushing my hair and kind of marking, I guess, where I want to. So I think this is like a good amount of hair for this side. I do want to make it sort of thin. I don't want to make it like super thick. So I think this is going to be like a good amount of hair. I made sure to grab some hair that kind of follows that natural like triangle for my fringe. So this is the amount of hair I'm going to be using for this side, and I kind of pushed my hair towards the back, and I'm going to kind of start looking for, not looking for, but I'm going to start grabbing a little bit of my hair right here. See how much I want. So I'm grabbing hair from this side, and I'm making sure that I'm not grabbing like a full, I'm not like parting my hair all the way like this and using that. I'm just using this kind of, and you guys can see that, this little piece from the top of my hair, kind of towards like the top area of my actual fringe. So I'm quite satisfied with this amount of hair. If I want to grab more hair, I'm probably going to grab more. But I think for now this is fine. So this is what I'm going to be using, and now I'm going to be cutting towards, I guess, my chin length. As you can see here, Minami has like her haircut towards this bottom. The character Yumeko as well, she has her fringe, I think it hits towards like her chin area. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be looking at my mirror so I don't mess up. So I'm going to be just looking right here. So I'm going to grab the hair from the bottom like so. So I'm going to start off kind of like, I guess, short. I'm not going to cut too much hair. I'm not going to go straight up here, because what if I mess up? You know, like when you think you're cutting it pretty long and then it just kind of lifts up. I don't want that to happen. So let's start with a little bit of hair. So let's go with maybe this amount of hair. Whew. My first bit of hair. Okay. Okay. So this is a little bit shorter. This one's a little bit longer. So I'm going to cut a little bit from this one. Okay, I like that. I'm not hating that at all. For some reason, the hair kind of wants to curl like inward for some reason, so I can't really see what's going on here. I think this one's still a tad bit too, long, so I'm just gonna cut up a little bit here. Oof. So I'm gonna pull out the hair towards the bottom a little bit so I can kind of see. I think this one's a tad bit too short now. Very little. I honestly really like this length, to be honest. I kind of want to leave it at that. Maybe I'm going to cut a little bit more of this one and see if I like that. That's the thing with this haircut. I think you can kind of just play around with it and just keep cutting until you feel like confident and satisfied with that length. Since it kind of curls inward a little bit, like it makes it look a tad bit shorter, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go to the restroom real quickly, look at myself at a bigger mirror, make sure that they're all even because it's a little bit hard, but this is kind of like the general idea of what you're gonna be doing. If you guys wanna grab more hair, keep going from the root of that triangle and just extend that just so it doesn't look awkward. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, make sure it's fixed, and once I've got it all put together, I will be back with you guys. Alright guys, so I finally cut my hair. I finally got the length that I wanted. I got a little bit more hair to make it look a little bit more full, but I really like the way it looks. I was really worried that I wouldn't like it and that it just wouldn't flatter my face shape, but I actually really like it. As I told you guys earlier, I didn't really want to grab a lot of hair and make it like a very thick hime cut and be just really committed to it, but I really like this length. I love the way it looks. I feel like I can do really kawaii hairstyles with this, and I really like it. I feel like I went more with the actress Minami, like her haircut and stuff like that, and her look, rather than like the typical anime. I know that she has a very thick and obvious hime cut, but I really like the way it looks. I'm really content with it, and I feel like it's definitely a very subtle hime cut. What I do really like about it is that if I push my hair towards like the front, I kind of just brush it all together. It's not a very obvious hime cut, and I can still do the hairstyles that I love to do. I always like to put my hair kind of to the side like this, and it just looks normal, like I didn't give myself a hime cut. I really like it. I'm not sure, maybe I'll cut it a little bit shorter, but I think I really like this length. But as you guys can tell, my hair is not that long. Yumeko has really long hair, so the hime haircut is like very obvious for that. Like, I guess if you have long hair, that contrast is very obvious. My hair is like really just, it's honestly quite short, but I feel like I was still able to achieve that sort of hime cut vibe and aesthetic. So I'm super excited, and maybe I'll do more hairstyles with like this new style. So hopefully this video inspired you to try out the hime cut. Give yourself your own hime cut, something that suits you. It doesn't have to be like your typical hime cuts where it's like very thick. I wanted to do something that was subtle, that worked for me, and I absolutely love the way this looks. I think it's super cute. And yeah, it's gonna work with all the other kawaii anime style hairstyles that I really want to try out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to do maybe a hairstyle video inspired by the characters from the anime Kakegurui, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to do that for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this inspired you to try and cutting your own bangs, giving yourself your own hime cut. Trust me, it's possible. It's really easy. You can do it at home. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more kawaii content like this and more anime Japan related content as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!